RMWRW Mafia.
Dark side.
Come
Light
by
this
with the
bitch up.
tribe. Kirby, what up, though? I'm breaking it down, ground. I'm working my way up. You a way stuck, get your way up. You're looking for pay, cuz I want all of my people to wake up. Sleep, Frank Ocean, dig, peep. There's not a method of weak. Fools, choose. I'm making a break of the rules. Fools, choose. ACM, I'm busting the moves. I wake up like this, blessed. Everything else just a test. Stress was created for licking the less. I'm with the guards, yes. Fact, me and Kirby finessing the beat. 10 toes, M.I.M. we reppin' the street. I am the chief, this is the tribe. I ended the different electrical side. Come get you a vibe. This is my land, is my only reply.
Yeah, G, what up? Yeah. Back in my bag, no book for the papers. Ain't got time for my bitch, cause I'm running up papers. Just like that I keep the flavors, from the lows to the highs. Man, my niggas elevating. Say you got motion, but you niggas just talk. Big dog in the yard, and you bitches just balk. Look me in my eyes, say it with your chest when you talk. Boys do what they can, and men do what they want. Break that shit down, half O's to the pounds. Put my thoughts to action, Jackson's niggas like the stunt, a different fabric. Magic hat been pulling rabbits out of hat. Trick you out your life, Houdini, Lord Janie couldn't bring it back. Niggas be capping, say whatever when they rapping. Tell your life story and what really fucking happened. I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Actions to my words, you can see me here when they play my song. Forever do the man and Ladybug. Yeah, love is love. Loyal to my children, family first.
Yeah, love is love.
Every verse.
Loyal to my children, family first, and put my heart in every verse.
Yo, what's the vibe, tribe? This is I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast with myself, Big Chief, not the little one, G the Starflower, Melanated God of Love, and my brother from another zero in the motherfucking building. What's the vibes, tribe? Yo. Word. Hey, man. Y'all know what it is. We back like cook crack, like we never left. Actually, we never left. You hear me? But tonight's topic on I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast is life is what? How did I announce that? Oh, like, what all old banner at? Hold up, I'm fucking up this shit, man. What up now? Okay. All right. It's life as you know it. Life is what we make it. All right. If you don't have a clear understanding of what I mean by that, is like a lot of y'all comfortable with the life that they created for you guys. You know, we out here living life according to as we know. You hear me? Like, my brother, he walking life according to his knowings of life. I'm walking life according to my knowings of life. You hear me? Not something that they created for me. You know, I've broken outside of that bullshit. You hear me? So it's like, that's why I say life is what we make it, as I've said multiple times on multiple shows and shit, because that's the truth. You know? Whatever we go through, that's a choice. You know, we didn't have to be in those situations. We didn't have to be around those individuals, you know, whatever the case may be. But I choose to live life however I want to live my life. You hear me? Like, every move is what I chose to do. you know. And I step into all situations knowing the consequences behind every situation I step into. You hear me? So whatever comes behind that shit, of course I'm gonna accept accountability for my actions. You hear me? As we all should. That's where all the complaining comes from. Y'all know that? That's where all the complaining comes from. You know? Motherfuckers put themselves in situations, surround themselves around certain individuals, but then yet y'all complain about certain shit that come behind those situations, that comes behind those people. But you chose that. Didn't complain about it. Life is what you make it. Hmm? But life as you know it is the program world, you know? And a lot of you motherfuckers are comfortable. Y'all got big pillows and a water bed. Hey, bro, they got big pillows. What's the most expensive pillow you can buy, bro? Like the fabric or the brand of, you know, these pillows that they be purchasing out here, man. Like, what's the most expensive pillow? The most expensive bed, like the most comfortablest bed that you can have. Like, what is that? I don't know, because I'm not in that world, so I couldn't tell you. No brands and none of that shit. But whatever that brand is, that fabric is, you motherfuckers are laying in it comfortably. You hear me? Accepting all the bullshit that comes behind everything that they present. It's been happening so long, huh? That you know, motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. Huh? Yeah. Let's speak about the struggles of life today as they know it, brother. Where we at with it? You hear me, bro?
Hey.
I said, let's talk about the struggles of life as they know it today. Let me cut that off because I said this probably 2 months ago. I said, man, matter of fact, I said it in my rap. I said, you don't know struggle till you've broken wealth. You don't know struggle until you've broken wealth.
All right. So
All
let me.
right, so let me.
Shit, you might have to mute.
Shit,
They
you
got
might
me.
have to mute. They got.
Hold up, bro.
All right. So right now, as y'all already know, it's each one reach one. But for those we already reached, they are already caught up to speed on where we at this point in time. Um, if you don't already know, we're talking about financial literacy, and we're talking about the struggle. And we talking about the struggle. It takes multiple different things for you to actually live in this type of environment, or what we call social experimental society we dealing with right now, which we call a monetary system or a debt-based system, right? This is why you get the word financial literacy, because everybody's financing things, right? Which is a loan or credit line. Nobody actually owns anything right now. So we constantly have debt, which is bills on bills on bills on bills on bills on bills on bills, right? Which causes stress, anxiety, all of these things that keep your mental state of mind out of order, right? This is where we get the word disorders from, right? But if we liberate each other with the right information, or I like to call it out formation, right? Or the right examples or the right books to look through, or even if you out your own mouth have the right words to liberate someone's mind, to letting them know what type of chessboard game we're playing globally, we all can stop financing shit and actually live off the wealth of the land, or what we call the fat of the land, right? Just imagine 8.3 or 8.4 billion people having their own piece of land. You know what I'm saying? Where they can grow their crops, be with their wife, be with their children, you know what I'm saying? Actually be an outlaw, right? Be outside of these laws that these stupid motherfuckers created for us right now that we having a hard time with. But I'm gonna pause right there, bro, and I'm gonna let you come on in.
Okay. Do you think people are afraid to go back to the original ways of living? Wait. Before you even answer that, do you believe that they even have an understanding of the original ways of living? Bro, I wasn't around on those times. You wasn't around during those times. But yet, why is it that we have a clear understanding of the original ways of life without even being around during those days? You know? Like I say, I'm walking my ancestors' blood out here, bro. I have a clear understanding where I come from, bro. I ain't read no books. Nobody sat me down and taught me anything, bro. Told me anything, bro. I just know this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on it, brother?
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Well, as you just said, brother, it's all in the blood, man. The blood ties to the land, man. The blood right to the land. You know what I'm saying? It's all in your blood, the DNA strand, the mitochondria gene, man, the ancestral plane, the spiritual world. All these things tie you to the memories, the data, the Akashic records. There's many different names for many different timelines or time periods, right? And if you don't remember where the fuck you at, then you never will. You know what I'm saying? And we consider those type of beings or bodies or empty vases NPCs, non-player characters. There's nothing in them, but it's just a body walking around, just like the Matrix showed you. That red woman in the dress that makes you turn your head, but it ain't no good for you. And it's the same way for the sisters. That red nigga in the red suit, you turn your head, he ain't no good for you. That type shit. So, not everybody's us, man. I gotta keep telling y'all, a lot of bodies are just empty vessels, literally, or empty vases with no flowers in it, right? And people love to water those goddamn people, you know what I'm saying? And give them praises and all this goofy shit, right? But as I know today, right, we're in what we call on the spiritual plane, we're dealing with a lot of conjures, right? Rituals, right? Um, and the biggest broadcasting that they did on us, right? I'm talking about Harry Potter type shit now, right? When I talk about broadcasting, right? Is dealing with someone else's spell work, right? So this spell that they put on us was where they are able to put us in a constant servitude, right? Where every day of our fucking lives, we have to serve them in order for us to get somewhere in this life. So they created these, what we call uh, Federal Reserve notes, right? Or fiat, right? Or what we call I owe you back, motherfuckers, for all the shit we came over here and took from y'all type shit, right? Right? And that ritual right there is what is causing us to be in a survival animalistic nature type energy, or what we call a dead energy, right? Or what we call debt, right? When we use dead is similar in a way. It's like some type of symbiotic relationship. So, once we all open up, the greenhouse, right? And I'm not talking about your pockets. I'm talking about that centerpiece in your motherfucking chest that beats 100 times every minute. right? That allows you to feel and connect to other souls and soulful people out here, which we call a fucking heart, right? Then we can move past this world and create a better one. Or we can go what we call back to the original world where everything was good and dandy. And I'm gonna pause right there.
I want you to break something down for me, bro. First, I'm gonna ask the question: the elements of life, right? The elements, right? Does those elements apply to the body as well? I know the answer, but
Yes.
Yes. All right, break those down for me. I'm a mute.
So the
So the F,
so the
so the L,
elements. So the elements are elementals, right? They're elders that have they're elders that create what we call wise people. You know what I'm saying? Uh through the way of what we call metaphysics or what we call hoodoo voodoo, right? So if you how you say cleanse what we call the skin with natural water or consume it enough, it will alkalize your body to a 7 on the potential hydrogen scale, right? Meaning, your body will be able to resonate on a certain frequency so you can take these physical or unvisible chains off of your what we call crown, which is your brain, right? And this is what we also call heaven on earth is your mind, right? Same way with the fire. The fire is your heart. That's your will. That's your courage is your heart. That's the fire. That's the element of fire is your heart. The passion, right? The same way with the air, your breath. Breath is life, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's air, right? I don't know if anybody ever watched the documentary called Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? Where this young kid or child by the name Aang had to master all the elements, right? Or elementals, right? In order for him to become the avatar, right? But the last element was what we call the crown, the plasma energy, the cosmic energy, right? Um, Channeling his own energy within, and that is something after you master your breath, after you master your heart, after you master your core, which is your core is your willpower, your root, which is the grounding, which is earth, right? And yeah, once you master those 4 elements, the last element is plasma. So that's your sixth sense. Your sixth sense is your crown. So it's like a whole nother what we call a whole nother plane of existence, right? Because this world is mental, and I would say shit 80% mental, 20% physical, or I would say 90% mental or 10% physical. But we done turned the tide. We done made it 90% physical and 10% mental. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we dealing with right now. We're in the age of Aquarius, where it's in the Bible they call it revelation, or short for revealing. It's called revealing the truth, revealing, opening, or bringing forth new information, or bringing forth honesty, truth, justice, and such forth things, right? Basically, a wise, knowledgeable, and healthy world. But that transition hasn't completely It hasn't been completed yet because half of us are still not wise enough, knowledgeable enough, and healthy enough for the planet, or what we call this realm or this world, to completely shift over to a whole nother density, or what we call a dimension, right? We're too physical right now. We're on like a third dimensional reality, but we all come from, different dimensions. Other people are super mental, right? Or super elemental. And, other beings are half elemental. And there's some beings that aren't elemental. And there's some beings that are super spiritual. And there's other beings that aren't spiritual. It's all these different levels and layers of stuff. But like I said, some of us are NPCs in this world. They just were put here to distract, literally. If you listen to the word to distract, right? When you distract something, right, you're taking away. You're taking away either that person, their attention from what is important. And when I say important, you're taking a motherfucking mindset or their focus away from themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they can grasp the self-mastery part, so they can move on to the elements, which is water, air, land, and fire. Right? This is what we call universal law. Even in the word universal law, it tells you about the elements. The L in law stands for land, which is earth. The A stands for air, right? The W stands for water. And the S stands for self-mastery, which is the flame, the fire. So everything is right there in plain sight. It's just some people don't know how to use all six senses, right? Some people only know how to use one sense, touch, right? They want to touch every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to use no other sense but touching. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some people that know how to use their feelings, their sight, their hearing, their senses, their telepathy. They know how to access all points of energy. And I'm going to pause right there.
Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate it. But hey, I'll be having like a clear understanding of so much without actually knowing. And I'm going to keep on saying these things because this is what it is, man. This is how you know you are who you say you are. It's not by reading a bunch of fucking books. It's not by listening to Chief Yada Yada and Chief Hee. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all got teachers out here. What? You know who my teacher is? The universe. Life. Fuck is y'all talking about, bro? That's my teacher. The fucking universe. You hear me? Teaches me every fucking thing that I need to know. What's for me is for me, what's not is not. I don't indulge into shit that's not for me. That's not my lane. So I refuse to jump over there. I'm going to continue to stand over here and push what Jeezy pushing. You know what I'm saying? Even though that shit look good, even though that shit sounds great, I'd rather stay over here. You know? I always been that way. Even before I've reached that higher level of self, I never was one to jump in anyone else's lane. That shit worked for you. I have my own lane. I know it was going to work for me. No matter how much you try to big this shit up to make it seem like, boy, I'm telling you, boy, come on. Yeah. I hear you, bro. I do got ears. That shit sounds so good the way you present it, but I'm like, you keep doing you. And I'm going to keep doing me over here. You know? It's like, bro, it's so crazy that it be getting to a point where I feel like it's really not too many of us. And I'm just saying that on social media. It's social media. It's a billion of us, like trillions of us. But you know, when it comes to like social media and those who I ran across, when it comes to us being who we are, hey brother, it was a joint you sent me the other day. We ain't gotta speak. You know, I was just so happy to tap in for about a good 10 to 15 minutes. And once I realized who was there, and then I seen the smiles on someone's faces when they were entertaining that shit, I say, oh, I'm so happy that I didn't entertain that on my platform. You get where I'm going with this? I'm so happy that that didn't fall through on my platform based off of what I seen. You get my drift, my brother? Fuck is they talking about, bro? So it's like it gives me a clear understanding, bro, of like those situations that didn't go down. It was meant for those situations not to go down, bro. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, we can show face, no case with this one. Those situations that didn't go down, it was meant for that shit not to go down. Not on this platform right here. You hear me? Not after entertaining that bullshit, all smiles and keys from that bull. What? You? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna mute my mic, bro.
Yeah, man. They, you know, like I said, they, you know, they work their magic. I work my magic. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm a wizard. I'm a wise individual. You feel what I said? Keep telling for I'm very knowledgeable of self. I don't, you know, all this outside interference, it just be distraction. You feel what I said? I don't be understanding why people be so distracted with so much outside interference. Like when you're the first law of this plane or this planet, right? Or planet, right? It's self-mastery. What the fuck, bro? How can you be even worrying about anything outside of yourself until you master yourself? And I'm not talking about mastering another individual outside of yourself. I'm talking about literally mastering you first. Like I don't understand how people can do that. You could tell me so much about Dick and motherfucking Jane, but you can't tell me nothing about you, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? You feel me? Like why? I mean, you can go so motherfucking detailed, like you explaining buying a new fucking car that you like, but you can't go in detail about any of the motherfucking skills or any of the motherfucking about yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You can't name one organ in your body, how that organ works, how your brain works, how they connected, where it's at, how many bones, how many discs, nerves, none of this shit that deals with literally your avatar. You. But you can talk about everything else outside of yourself. This is why we lack in self-care, self-love, self-awareness, because we worrying about everything else but self. Literally. So, like I said, man, I'm just gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. I think we still got a lot of work to do when it comes to self, right? Because I think we helped everybody else become better versions of themselves. I think it's time for us to become better versions of ourselves now, right? And stop worrying about everything else. And I'm going to stop right there. And I'm going to pad the mic.
Hey, my brother. I don't. I'll be tripping, bro. Like, bro, I'll be tripping. Do you hear me, brother? But it takes me back. Mind you, you threw certain things my way and you said, bro, and I was on my, but if you didn't, you know, it was a reason for my, When I second guess something, if I don't straight say, yeah, yo, yeah, hell yeah, there's a reason behind that. Those reasons get presented right in front of our eyes. It just did. Literally. It just did. You hear me? Bro, I understand who I am, brother. Bro, this shit's so powerful, it scares me sometimes. It scares me sometimes, bro. Like, you hear me, bro? Like, seriously, my nigga, like, I mean everything. Down to the T. I be knowing. But I am Mr. Who Am I? You catch that? I'm Mr. Who Am I? Who is he? Somebody that got a clear understanding of who you not. That's who I am. Fuck is you talking about? I seen no proofs, no evidence of nothing of these brothers being who they say they are. You a Niji? Show something. I showed some history. I showed some background. I posted all types of shit on my page. From my knowledge of me doing my own homework on my own ancestors, I posted multiple things that all led back to big wild Indian shit. We with them feather heads. You hear me? I've seen none of that from you motherfuckers. Y'all say it. Why y'all say it? Because y'all hear other motherfuckers saying it. Oh, they're saying we're all not black. We're not African American. Okay, I'm going to roll with that. You don't even truly know. You could be an African, your goofy ass. I don't know what you are. I just know y'all ain't one of us. I just know that. That I do know. Same thing I said the other day, bro. Like, when it comes to having to use the other side, the dark side, I choose not to present that to my people. You hear me? Our peoples. Peace and love, God. What's the vibes? I choose not to release that type of energy to my peoples. But all people that look like me ain't my people. So if that type of energy is brought my way, I have a clear understanding of who they are. Because if you're one of our people, you're not going to bring that energy my way. So for those who choose to come like that, all right, I got a clear understanding of who you are then. All right, let's do this. I'm not going to feel the same way I would feel if I was presenting that to my people. You on the other side, you can get all that. You can get all that. You hear me? Knowing. I'm living in the now. I don't care about the then. I'm not tripping about no past history. I'm creating my own. I'm giving the next generation something to speak about. You hear me? Focus on one mission. One. There's only one. I'll keep presenting that as well. Y'all too goofy out here, man. Y'all getting too sidetracked, too caught up in other people's shit. That's y'all problem. Y'all keep getting caught up in other people's shit to the point that you can't even understand your own. You are what it is, man, on the game, you playing the game and shit, man, and you helping somebody else out with their mission. I don't even know how to present that, but you that guy. Y'all out here helping other niggas out with their mission. Like, you riding with his motherfucking wave instead of creating your own. I got a special made surfboard out this bitch. Huh? It's called a Jeezy board. I'm riding the fuck out this wave. You hear me? My brother might not even be on the water. He might be in the air, flying right over top of me, making sure I'm good in the water. Fuck is y'all talking about? Huh? You hear me, brother? I'm gonna mute mine.
Yeah, man, that's some real wild shit right there, bro. I don't think folks can really handle that one. That was some real wild shit you just said, brother. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, me knowing that I'm a god, right? Governing all dimensions. Why the fuck would I be praying to another god like a bitch? Like, you would never see me on my knees praying to another god, right? You know what I'm saying? So you would never see me say I'm a student of someone else's, you feel me, belief system, bro. That's not how I rock over here, bro. You feel what I said? You know what I'm saying? I don't rock and roll on that type shit, bro. I'm a god, bro. I make it what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes me an outlaw. I get it. Everybody else have other laws. You know what I'm saying? I respect your laws that you created to govern your dimension, right? But over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only god that runs this shit over here. You feel what I said? I don't bow to no man, nobody, literally. Everybody out here with a body. You feel what I said? This is why I have morals, my nigga. I respect you and your body. I respect you and your mentality. You feel what I said? And you're gonna respect me, my body, and my mentality, bro. We can exchange wisdom and experience. You know what I'm saying? If I want to take something from you, I'll take it. But if I don't want it, nigga, keep it moving. You feel what I said? But you're not gonna force your will onto me. This is not Star Wars, my nigga. Your force is not stronger than mine. And I'm gonna tell you that again. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you here, nigga. I'm like a whole titan out this bitch, nigga. I will stomp your motherfucking ass. Stop playing with me. You feel what I said? I am not a video game. Fuck you mean? I keep playing. I don't play games with my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the real motherfucking world out here. Y'all niggas out here trying to be copycats. You know what I said? And I'm being authentic, my nigga. Original, nigga. You feel me? Ain't no copycat over here. You hear me? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Ain't no copycat over here. You feel me? I don't copy no cats or no dogs out here. You feel me? And I'm going to pause right there.
Copycats. Okay. There you go. Listen, I would never try to copy you cats. Hey, bro, what could they talk about, man? Like what? Like what? Bro, peace and love, my brother. Push Us Music Media in the building. Appreciate you, bro. Peace and love, man. You know the vibes. But hey, bro, like I've always been authentic when it comes to what I'm pushing. Let's name somebody. Let's name one person out here pushing what G the Starflower pushing, or bringing that shit how G the Starflower bringing that shit. Let's name somebody who's pushing it like Zero is pushing it, or bringing it how Zero is bringing it. Let's name somebody. I bet my life you can. Bet my life you can. We are aboriginals. Ha! What? Therefore, I can only relate to those who are like us. You're not an aboriginal of this land, and it's like, what are we saying? You're a stranger to me. Didn't mom always tell y'all stay away from strangers? But yeah, y'all keep pitting yourselves around these individuals. Stay away from strangers, right, baby? Why they keep on involving themselves with these strangers? Same way y'all send your kids to school to be taught by these strangers. Who taught them? Who taught them what they're trying to teach you? Who taught them that? I guarantee y'all, for those who still in the schooling, my young brothers, my young sisters, I guarantee y'all, if y'all were to ask your teacher a certain question, they wouldn't be able to answer that shit. They're delivering to y'all what they're getting from a book. Ask them something outside of that book that makes sense to what they're presenting to y'all. I guarantee you they couldn't tell you. But y'all cool with that though. Y'all comfortable with that shit, huh? Bro, you know how many people I trip off of that feel as though that they're bigger, better, smarter than me because they went to some sort of fucking college. Cause they graduated from this and that school. Dumbass bitch. What? You know what makes me smart? Because I don't know what you know. What? That's what makes me smart, because I don't know what you know. The shit that you were taught, I don't know that shit. That's what make me more intelligent than you. Bitch ass nigga. Bum ass bitch. Fuck is y'all talking about? And that's no disrespect to those who, you know, actually went through the schooling, but, you know, have an understanding now that that shit was bullshit. You hear me? I'm talking to those who feel as though that they're on a higher level because they went through more grades than you. They made it all the way to the 12th grade. Oh, you that stupid? You happy because you that stupid? Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. You happy because I am less dumber than you. Okay. Love is love. You hear me? We making it make sense. You dig? Nobody taught me this. Nobody. Huh? I am the book. I don't have to read shit. I have a clear understanding of me. Huh? Only those who know will relate, such as my brother here. We ain't bumped heads not one time yet. Why? Because we both have a clear understanding of each other. There's a lot of shit that he may not agree with that I do, but he know who I am, so that's Jeezy. That's who bro is. You hear me? Accept bro for who he is, man. Yeah. As long as I keep pushing this, that's all that matters. Fuck what I do outside of that. My energy is at an all-time high. I can stand in the sun and look up at that motherfucker for hours. My eyes don't hurt. I receive those messages from the sun. Why the fuck y'all think I keep presenting this shit to y'all? Huh? Dumbass. I'm just saying. If I'm not making sense, I mean, speak on it. You feel, hey, bro, I haven't had not one motherfucker speak crazy on my name, go against anything that I'm saying, or none of that shit. You hear me? And if they do speak on my name, they're speaking. No, it's not even speaking. They whispering. That's for bitches. They whispering, you know, amongst each other. The whisper game. It was a group called the Whispers back in the day, you know. Like y'all the 2023 Whispers. Fuck is you talking about? But nobody never jumped on their platforms and none of that shit and said, oh yeah, what bro's saying, like that shit ain't pop, that ain't pop. I never heard that shit. Never heard that shit. You can't speak like that towards me. There is no going against what I am presenting. This is truths. My truths. In my brother's words, the truths. I am the controller of this. These are my windows. I choose to look out. You hear me? What's the one rap I got, bro? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Y'all wonder why y'all keep bumping into shit. Hey, bro, they wonder why they keep bumping into shit. I'm gonna mute my mic.
I'm telling you, bro. Whole bunch of potholes, speed bumps, motherfucking yield signs, dead ends, a lot of dead ends. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck you mean, nigga. But yeah, like I say, folks just don't pay attention to signs, bro, because they're not well traversed on, you know, words, you know, wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Some folks just don't know how to read some things, right? I'm not gonna listen, like I said, reading is fundamental. Fun for your mental or your mentality, right? It's not something you need, you feel me? Because you are all knowing, you know what I'm saying? You come here all knowing, right? You just got amnesia. You're out here remembering who the fuck you are on a quest or journey to remember who the fuck you are, right? That's all it is, right? But, you know, once you completely know who you are, there's nothing outside of you that can tell you who the fuck you are. You feel what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of motherfucking what we call warlocks that love to go to war and lock your mental, you know what I'm saying, right back up. You know what I'm saying? With some bullshit out their motherfucking mouth. Right? But you gotta be a wizard, a wise person in order for you to, how you say, defend yourself in that type of what we call uh, court. And when I say a court, that's a game. You know what I'm saying? That type of game that they want to play with you. And like I said, I don't like playing games with my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying that shit. Like, me and bro, we don't talk about nothing but the right shit, bro. Like, we don't be talking about none of that other goofy shit ever. Like, we connected to the universe. The universe ain't at war with itself. You know what I'm saying? The universe is not at war with itself. Nature is not at war with itself. All these things that are original, natural here is not at war with itself. There is no war in the heavens, meaning your mind, when you are one with yourself, when you are at peace, right? Not in pieces, but at peace, right? So, like I say, I tell people to master yourself because you are your master. Not me, not bro, but you are your master. You know what I'm saying? I know these other folks out here want to be your master. You know what I'm saying? They want to be the controller for your television, right? To tell your vision what to do. You know what I'm saying? But once you master your own sight, which is a part of your senses, then there is nothing out here that can tell your vision or what we call your awareness anything because you're aware of it all. You know what I'm saying? But most people are just not aware of it all just yet because, you know, they're distractions or they're out of order or they have disorders or mental issues or things that is blocking them from moving or transitioning into a different phase of their life. But like I said, it's a process. This is Turtle Island. It's a process. Everything's gonna move slow, smooth, and easy, bro, if you allow it to be that way. But you know, other motherfuckers want to be on the dark side like Darth Vader and force this shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? The way it ain't supposed to be going. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just be like, you know, it's a difference between, you know, demonic shit and darkness. We all come from darkness, which is the unknown world, the world that is not in the physical world, the unseen world, where all creation comes from, right? But you have demons or demonic world, motherfuckers who drink blood, eat kids, rape motherfuckers, shoot niggas up, all this demonic shit using devil worshiping symbols and all this dumb shit, right? That's what people are calling darkness in the modern world. That's a different type of darkness. You feel what I said? That is what you call evil spirits, right? Bad children. You know what I said? The opposite of good. You feel me? And like I said, by no means am I a part of that shit. You feel what I said? I'm not out here killing kids, drinking their blood, sacrificing, goat head eating, creeping through the night, robbing, all that silly shit. You feel what I said? Right? You know what I said? All that dumb shit. And what we call giving out misinformation. You know what I'm saying? Hear my words. Misinformation. Right? I'm not out here doing that shit like a lot of people are. You feel what I said? And I'm gonna pause right there and I'm gonna pass the mic.
Pass the bees like you used to do. Hey man, listen. Listen, man. Then again, you ain't gotta fucking listen. You hear me? I'm just presenting my thoughts and my heart to this universe, you know. Like the topic, right? For tonight's podcast is what? Life as you know it. What I mean by that is the life that they created for y'all. Y'all are comfortable living that life. While you have brothers such as myself and my brother Zero, who's living life according to our knowledge, which is the original ways of life. Now, don't get it twisted. Me, on the other hand, I can't speak for my brother. I may entertain some of their shit, but it's going to be beneficial to me. That's just how I choose to go about it. It's not for anyone to agree or disagree. Like, you know, my brother, I tax in with him before I do whatever I do. You hear me? Even knowing how he feel towards the shit, I still let him know, bro, I'm about to go do this, blah, blah, blah. I'll say, even though I don't have to do any of that shit, but that's my brother. You hear me? We stand 10 toes together for real. So I'm not going to make any of those type of moves without, you know, letting my brother know, bro, this is what I'm doing and this is why I'm doing it. That's brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you goofy niggas just go on and do whatever y'all do, you know. Then your brother be sitting back like, hold up, what the fuck, man? This nigga, he was just saying, like, why the fuck is he? Oh, okay. All right. Prime example of what I'm saying, right, bro? I spoke highly against us being on the slave ships, right? And having jobs and shit like that, right? Do you know, as soon as I got that slave ship job and I was posting videos on the slave ship, you know how many motherfuckers, nobody never said it directly to me, but once we started speaking, they like, Cause yeah, man, shit. I remember G, you was the one saying that. Fuck them damn slave shit. So I was like, man, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I know. It's a lot of people that was trying to figure that out. But there's no way in the world you can figure anything out when it comes to my life that I choose to live. You hear me? It's like this, man. If you fuck with me like you say you fuck with me, and if you have the love that you say you have for me, if you have a clear understanding of who I am, you should never think outside of that. If it's a move that I'm making, you have to know, bro, G doing that for a certain reason. It has to be. Ain't no thinking no outside of that. You hear me? I mean, that's how I would think anyway. If Zero, that's my brother. If he chooses to do something that I'm not used to him doing, or he's going outside of something that he's actually spoken about, I know he has a good reason behind him doing that. So I would never question that shit at all. You know? That's brotherly love. But, like I said, life as you know it, life is what we make it. Live your life, not theirs. Live your life, not theirs. Y'all living their life. You a gopher. You a everybody ass nigga and you a everybody ass bitch. Y'all doing what everybody doing. Y'all like what everybody like. Okay. I never been an everybody ass nigga. I never gave a fuck about what everybody else was doing. Only thing that matters to me is how I feel, what I'm doing, how I choose to go about this shit, which seems right to me. You know? And that's how we all should think. That should be every last one of our thought process. But yet it's not. Takes me back to what I just said. Everyone ain't us. Everyone ain't going to be us. Everyone ain't meant to be us. They just look like us. They're on the other side. Y'all motherfuckers better realize that. Like, y'all got to get that understood quick. Because y'all motherfuckers running around here with the enemy. How y'all going against the enemy with the enemy? Ooh. Oh. How are y'all against the enemy rolling with the enemies? Like, damn. That's deep. Wait. That's deep. Dang. That just gave me some chills, man. You heard me. What the fuck, bro? Like, okay. Like I say all the time, I'm no longer sitting back trying to figure you motherfuckers out. I went through that stage of my awakening already. I went through the stage of being woke, thinking I can wake everybody else up. Then I went through the stage of trying to figure out why y'all not woke, trying to figure out why y'all don't understand the shit that I understand. You, me, I'm you. Like, we grew up in the same goddamn neighborhood, same type of shit. We had the same losses. We experienced all the same shit in life. Why the fuck you don't get it? But I get it. Then, finally, I realized you motherfuckers ain't me. Get it, got it, sealed. So it's like, I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker was your best friend day one since A1. If they don't have the same understandings of you when it comes to life as it should be, They are not for you. Point blank fucking period. It could be your mama, your papa, your granny. Well, I can't really say grannies because that's big mamas. Like, I don't know. In my generation anyway. And this new generation of grandmas, they just grandmas. They not big mamas. There ain't no big mamas in this new generation. Unless they're the big mamas from my generation. So that would be y'all like great grandmothers type shit. And most of them, but energy don't die. They just living through another vessel, still pushing them. You hear me? Fuck is y'all talking about? Hmm? But I was fortunate to actually be in a household with my big mama. I got to experience that big mama love. You hear me, you dumb bitch? Okay. That's the difference. And I've seen both sides of the track. I've seen both. I've seen both sides of the track. Literally. That's why I'm so balanced. I have those understandings of both sides. I made it one side. I have an understanding of both sides. I made it one side. For me, it's my personal feelings. I can't speak for everybody else. I probably can speak for my brother, even though I don't have to. His words is his words, but he understands where the fuck I'm coming from. He understands where the fuck I'm coming from. You hear me? Live your life as you know it, not based off of someone else's thoughts that they were taught. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, bro, they really living their lives based off of someone else's thoughts, not their own. Someone else's thoughts that they were taught. I'm gonna pass the mic.
Yeah, man. I run across a lot of folks, that be like, well, so you don't conversate with people, you don't exchange, and I'm like, when it comes to information, if you really want to know about me that motherfucking bad, I prefer an in-person visit, bro, rather than a motherfucking phone call. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I let a couple people that I really fuck with slide by with the phone calls, with the checkups. You know what I'm saying? But really, if you really want information on me, bro, you have to come see me in motherfucking person, the original way. You feel what I'm saying? But anything on the outside of me, bro, you feel what I'm saying? I don't really like. I don't like these people out here right now, bro. I don't like people like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Like, I really don't like a lot of people, bro, around me, bro. You feel me? Because there's a lot of NPCs out this motherfucker. And like I say, NPCs are, they have intelligence, bro. Right? So they're able to talk to you just like, on the intelligent level you speak on. So just because you speak smooth as fuck and you look smooth as fuck, I know when I'm talking to an NPC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know. You feel what I'm saying? I know. I'm aware. I'm knowing. You feel what I'm saying? Something inside of me told me that what they will be dressing up like me. They will be trying to talk to me like me. You know what I'm saying? They will be trying to move like me because they are like snakes in the grass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already knowing which one is really me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, I encounter a lot of motherfuckers out here, bro. I mean, a lot of mofos, bro, out here, bro. All right, and I don't even like to say motherfuckers because that was a word created by people who actually fucked their mothers. But I'm gonna say for all you bozos or all you fall for anything, motherfuckers. or the Decepticons or the Distractors. You feel what I said? Or the waste of timers. You know what I'm saying? Those who choose to do all of those things, because in this world you have a choice. You have a choice between being unaware of things and being aware of things. Right? You have a choice to, communicate with people or not communicate with people. You have a choice to be unhealthy or be healthy. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice to see or not see, think or not think, walk or walk. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, a lot of people are choosing to do these things to themselves, which I call self-harm. Right? In my eyes, I call it self-harm because I'm using my senses correctly. You feel what I said? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, man. Y'all just gotta really focus. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to motherfucking focus, bro. Seriously, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I don't care how many motherfucking books you done read, bro. If you can't read yourself, then what the fuck are you reading everything else for? If you can't read yourself, what are you reading anything else for? I don't understand. That's not gonna help you get to yourself. Got to read yourself first. Got to know who you are. If you Bob, you got to be the best Bob. You got to see the best Bob. You got to know the best Bob. You got to talk to the best Bob. You got to love the best Bob. You got to Bob 1000%. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I don't know. You know, I'm not Captain America, nor am I Captain Save a Hoe, Captain Save a Nigga. But if you're family to me, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But I am not no motherfucking Captain Save a Hoe or Captain Save a Nigga. Family's different. You know what I'm saying? Once I give you that title, you're family. It's that shit's different. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother vibe. You know, a whole nother wavelength. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother thing over there. But if you're not family, if I don't call you bro, I don't call you sis, bro, then you are a stranger and you are considered stranger danger. You feel what I said? You tell me, and it's gonna be danger for your motherfucking ass, not for me. You feel me? And I'm gonna pause right there.
Our brother said, focus. I caught that. He said, y'all got to focus. You heard me. In my words, focus on the focus, and the focus is you. Anything outside of that focus shouldn't be a focus at all. Fuck is you talking about? I woke up like this. You hear me? I didn't read that notebook. I didn't read that notebook, zero. A zero. I didn't read that notebook. I didn't read that notebook. In my words. Big wild Indian shit. I'm with the feather heads. Huh? Born wild. Huh? I'm not even trying to sit around and wait for y'all to get those clear understandings of anything that I've ever presented out this bitch. You hear me? Long as I know, that's all that fucking matters to me. You know? If I speak it, if a motherfucker catch on, it tickles their ear, they start tapping a little bit more and then getting a clear understanding that, yo, bro, really, yeah. But he's saying, like, yeah, apply that shit to their life and start, you know, which a lot of people have done that. A lot of people, you hear me? I played a magnificent role in a lot of people's lives. They received those clear understandings from me. They might not have the balls or the pussy hole to say that, you know, which is cool with me. I know what I've done. They gotta vouch for me. I don't need nobody that the universe vouches for me. What? The universe vouches for me. I don't need you to say any fucking thing. I don't need you to give me my flowers. The universe kindly handed them to me already. A bunch of them. I got a dozen roses. And I ain't even done nothing yet. You ever... I've done so much, but yet I feel as though I haven't done nothing yet. You hear me? Because like my brother said earlier, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Not within us. I don't even know if I want to say within our people, because are they our people? Are they? So when we speak about our people, bro, who are we speaking about? Because, you know, they might feel as though we're speaking about everybody who sheds the same skin color as us. Not me. Not me. When I say our people, I'm literally speaking about our people. Those who know who they are. It ain't too many. It ain't too many. It ain't too many. I'll be trying to figure out why the fuck y'all so least. So it's like, bro, it seems like the most controlled individuals are those who speak as if they have so much knowledge from the books that they have read. But yet they're the most lost motherfuckers out. So if you are so intelligent as you say, you've read and may have written so many motherfucking books, why the fuck y'all not speaking like me? Why is it that y'all don't have the same understandings as I? Oh. Okay. I gave off all the energy I needed to give off for the night, my brother. You heard me, you know? Like, come on now. Life as you know it, which is the controlled life, which is the programmed world, life as what we make it, which is the original ways of life. Having that clear understanding of what that is. You can only understand that if it was meant for you. So it's like those who are our age, older, younger, doesn't matter, but yet they still don't get it. It ain't meant for them to get it. They're not a part of us. They don't understand those original ways of life because they are not the aboriginal of this land. They the reptilians, bro. I be cutting off their heads with no sword. Hey, brother, I be cutting off their heads with no sword. Like, remember what I said the other day, bro, when I was like, you can't look up and down at the same time? Try. Try. What I meant by that, you can't look down on those who are above you. And that's not to say that I put myself on any higher level than you, but at the same time, my thought process But you up there, you got the riches, you got the nice cars, you got all these things going on with you. You got your big ass spiritual platform on social media that's doing all these numbers. You getting them YouTube checks and shit. So yeah, y'all be looking at us as like the little guys. What are they talking about? They don't know nothing. Okay. Which is fine in my book. My book. My bro got his own book, especially made for him. He the only one that read that shit. There's no one in this world who has written or read his book. Nobody. That's impossible. Catch that. Catch that. I'm done though, bro. This is I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast with myself, Big Chief, G the Starflower, not the little one, melanated god of love. I am here to break chains, you know, all that bullshit that y'all thought was for us, and break cycles. You hear me? That's all and that's it. Love those who love you. Respect all, accept the love that is given, man. Walk your path. Live your life. Don't allow your life to be controlled by the thoughts of others who were taught, by the thoughts of others who were taught. Dickhead. Okay. Love is love, my brother.
Yeah, man. Chief Zero, you already know the vibes. Hit that post notification so y'all know when we go live on this motherfucker all the time. You hear me? I know you hear me. Because I'm in the air with it. So keep your ears open. Keep your mind open. Don't let nobody close your shit with chains, my nigga. And we out this motherfucker.
It's a whole lot of talking. Fuck is they talking about though? You're big MRM WRW Mafia.
Dark side.
Come
Light
vibe
this
with the
bitch
tribe. Kirby, what up though? I'm breaking it down, ground. I'm working my way up. You a way stuck, get your weight up. You're looking for pay, cuz I want all of my people to wake up. Sleep, Frank Ocean, deep, peak. This not a method of the week. Fools, choose. I'm making a break of the rules. Fools, choose. It's the I'm busting the moves. I woke up like this, blessed. Everything else just a test. Stress was created for licking the less. I'm with the gods, yes. Fact, me and Kirby finessing the beat. 10 toes, MRM when we reppin' the street. I am the chief, this is the tribe. I ended the different electrical side. Come get you a vibe. This is my land, is my only